Hello again, everyone. So the St. Louis Realtors just released the monthly market update for January 2025, and it is interesting to say the least. I'm Sean White, your real estate advisor with Epic Realty. Let's get started. So I'm going to break this up into two separate updates. We'll do single family homes in one update and townhouses and condos separate. Now, if you've seen my weekly updates, this is different. The St. Louis Realtors update is for St. Louis City and St. Louis County, whereas my weekly updates are only for St. Louis County. So without any further delay, let's jump right in. The way these work is the January 2025 numbers are compared to the January 2024 numbers. So this is a year over year comparison. So pending sales for single family homes came in at 998, down just over 11% from January 2024 when we had 1,177 pending sales. These are homes that went under contract in January. So buyer activity was definitely down compared to last year. We had 874 homes closed in January, which is down 5.8%. Sometimes I look at this and I wonder just how low can it go. If you've been paying attention, sales are down the last several years. But so I went and I looked at past years. And in fact, you have to go back 2 full years to find a month with lower sales. In fact, January 2023 had 788 homes sold. So we're up quite a bit from then, but we're down from January 2024. Inventory of homes also dropped by 8.7% to 2109. Inventory of homes simply means how many homes were for sale in that time period. We're definitely still in a low inventory market. And we're going to talk more about that as we look at months of inventory, which was down to 1.6 months of inventory. Now, this is a really important metric because this is how we judge if we're in a seller's market, a buyer's market, or a balanced market. So you've probably heard people talk about or ask about, oh, is it a buyer's market or is it a seller's market? Well, this is the number that we use to determine which of those markets we're actually in. And if you've been paying attention to the market, you know we've been in a seller's market for several years now. To give you an idea, we would need 4 months of inventory to get to a balanced market. Now, there's people saying the market is crashing and that it's a buyer's market and things like that. No, that's nonsense. We're not anywhere close to even a balanced market, let alone a buyer's market. And as you can see, we're still very much in a seller's market right now. It's not as extreme as it was a couple of years ago when we saw months of inventory less than 1 month, but still very solid seller's market right now. In fact, a couple of years ago, so I live in Maryland Heights, and we had months of inventory at the lowest of about half a month. So we've definitely improved from that, but very much seller's market still. And due to the low inventory and low months of inventory, prices continue to rise. The median sales price is up to 270,000, which is an increase of 15%. That's a pretty good jump from January 2024. But until we get the inventory levels up, you can plan on prices continuing to rise. Finally, the average days on market fell from 45 days last January to 42 days this January. So homes went under contract slightly faster last month compared to last year. That's a wrap for the January 2025 St. Louis market update. As always, if you have any questions about anything real estate related, I'm happy to jump on a call or a Zoom with you, or you can text me or email me with any questions or requests. Until